Deep in remote southeast Alaska, there lies a fishing paradise like no other.
Big fish.
Alaska's fishing paradise. Getting an early start this morning, Captain Malcolm Quentin hopes to play the tides in favor of his guests on board the Little Owl.
All right, so we're about 5 minutes from the dock. We're out here at Graveyard. Graveyard is the term we use for the fishing spot opposite the Yangoon Cemetery. And we're gonna fish along here up to Danger Point. This is good for both Coho and Kings. Kings are usually a little deeper, but sometimes they're a little higher too. And when the other boats come out, because we came out a little early, when the other boats come out, they're gonna come zipping by here and up to Danger Point for herring. While they're fishing for herring, we're gonna stay here and keep trolling, hopefully get a head start on our salmon. And then later in the morning, probably around slack, we'll get our herring. And after we get our herring, we'll think about where we wanna fish for halibut. All right, let's go down to 44 and 55. Gotta be at 44. Superstition. 44, 55, 66. Oh, we took off from the dock a little earlier and we haven't caught any fish yet. So I don't know if our head start's gonna pay off because here come the other boats getting ready to come out and catch herring. If they start trolling after that and we still haven't caught any fish, we definitely didn't get our payoff for coming out early.
Meanwhile, back at the docks, Captain Andy Schultz welcomes two of his guests for the day, his parents, Gail and Gary Schultz.
We're gonna go out and get herring. We're gonna go black cod fishing. We're gonna go halibut fishing. Oh yeah, 40 to 50, it looks like a solid ball.
Hey! Mama!
Herring. I landed on a big ball. Albert just called me from the Santa Maria and said he just landed into a bunch of fish too. And we're drifting north towards Parker's Point. There's a lot of fish down there at 75 feet.
Everybody's coming over.
That's the thing, when one boat has the herring around them, we all come to those herring.
Woo, there's some herring. Woo-hoo!
Oh, that's...
Ooh, you got something heavy.
You got a salmon.
Yeah,
Fishing's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, box of chocolate.
All right, just keep that rod tip up. There's a really small hooks. Did it just pop off or it's still on good? Just keep that tension. Keep that tension, you're doing good. It's probably a nice sized silver. He's not gonna wanna come in and those hooks are gonna wanna pop out. So just keep that rod tip up, keep your tension on him. Keep gaining, he'll start coming. You gaining anything on him? Yeah, you're gaining a little bit. I don't wanna mess with the drag because those hooks are so small. Just keep fighting him. Oh yeah, he's running. He's running like crazy. Holy cow. Look, he's way out there. His line's going horizontally right now. He's right on the surface, right out there. Just keep gaining on him. It looks like a nice fish. Let's see what this fish is. We're gonna land him. We're gonna land him. We're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger rod. You guys feel any herring at 50? Oh, the cloud's now down to 75 again. Down to 75, up to 50, down to 75. We got some serious business over here. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves over there. Oh, it's a king, it's a big king.
Oh my God.
It's a big king. Easy now, just slowly gain on it. Yeah, it's a king. Okay, everybody reel up. Everybody reel up fast. Dan, put your rod tip down for a second, right down straight into the water, all the way into the water. Okay, pull up slow. Slow, 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 slow. Easy. Got him. King salmon on a herring jig.
Holy cow, Dan!
Dude. Keeper king on the herring jig.
Oh my God!
I have caught some salmon. Mom, hold that for a second. I gotta give him a quick measurement.
Woo-hoo.
That's a 31 inch, that's probably a 15-pound king.
Wow.
Oh
What can you keep?
You can keep 28 inches or above, and he's about 31.
wow.
Now, I've caught some silvers on a herring jig. I've caught cod, I've caught halibut. I've never ever seen a king salmon on a herring jig. That is beautiful. Look at this thing. Oh, 15-pound king on the herring jig. Some people fish for bait with herring jigs. You fish for kings with herring jigs.
I gotta get a picture of it.
Definitely. You just limited out on kings for the day. Just like that. And hold them flat and pull them way out.
Put it way out. That makes you look good.
He's pretty big.
He's a beauty.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely awesome.
How long can you hold that?
Only 15.
Awesome. So awesome.
Yeah. I don't know, we had to hold
That
M16s out
is
like this for
great.
half an hour, and I got a little drooling.
Nice, dude.
All right.
King salmon on the herring jig. Let me get a fish rag. We just got a keeper on the herring jig.
I saw the cheating, by the way.
That's what I think, too. Albert thinks that's cheating.
Alaska's fishing paradise is brought to you by Whalers Cove Lodge. Back in the Little Owl, Captain Malcolm is hoping his early start will pay off soon.
We've been at it for 15 minutes and haven't had a single strike, so I'm a little surprised. I would have expected we would have had a few strikes by now, but we've got a little bit of a front coming in right now, and I'm wondering if that's affecting the fishing. So right now we're just playing at different depths. I haven't changed out my my rigs yet. If we go down a little deeper one more time and we don't get any hits, then I'll start changing rigs and the colors and things like that. Oh yeah, I see it. It's a fish.
As any good captain knows, patience, persistence, and trusting your instinct will eventually reward you with success.
Let's just keep using that one and let's not switch it out.
Oh, got one.
Got one? All right, so let's leave this on. Back up a little bit.
This one's going to be a little bigger, maybe a lot bigger.
Going into neutral. Remember, they'll swim towards you. You just got to reel it in. That's a nice coho. It's a really nice coho. Now he could dart when he sees the net.
Or not.
Or not.
Yeah.
That is a heavy coho. He's got a little bit of color to him too. Starting to change into his spawning colors, but still very silvery, and that's a nice fish. Good sized fish. There. All right, he's entangled, so just bring him to the surface and I'll try to grab him.
Oh, yeah.
Another nice one. Try to drag him over onto the side of the boat so he's away from the engine.
Yeah, he's pulling me back the other way.
Okay, the hook's still in him, I think. That last fish broke my leader. He had it right down in his throat and his teeth cut the line. And one got all entangled coming in. Just gonna modify leaders, keep us in the gear that we need. We're getting a hit almost as soon as we deploy now, aren't we?
We're gonna go out about 100 yards from here into the trough outside of danger and anchor in about 480 feet and look for some black cod and halibut. We're gonna do it now because we need the tide to be slack. When the tide starts ripping, you won't be able to feel bottom. You guys kind of felt that yesterday on the hump where your lines were really tacking out. Hopefully right now, our line should be going straight down and we'll be able to feel the bottom. We'll get some black cod action going. Maybe you'll catch a king salmon while fishing for black cod. We're using a double circle hook rig now for predominantly a black cod rig. One reason that it's specifically for black cod is that it's smaller circle hooks. We've caught a lot of halibut on these smaller circle hooks too. These are what the commercial black cod fishermen use, these smaller 6-gauge circle hooks. But it's a long ways down, so that's why we put 2 hooks on, because I've caught a lot of doubles on black cod. I've also caught doubles on halibut.
Got a bite already?
Yeah, you got it. Got something on?
Yeah, that looks like a halibut the way it's bending that rod. Dad, if you want, I can cut your line. Just cut that fish right off and release it for you.
Okay.
Just throw that whole. You just throw that whole rod in the water.
All right, I'll do that right now.
Yeah. Just
What
shove.
is it?
I don't know.
We haven't seen it yet, but I figured I could help him out, Dan, and just throw the rod in the water. Cut the line for him. I feel like he
Being as normal,
might throw
wonderful
me in the
still.
water. If we do that. All right. That is a huge silver gray rockfish
Look at this, Dan.
and a pollock.
Wow. Nice.
So this is a silver gray rockfish. It's non-pelagic. You can have 2 of these a day. 2 rockfish per person per day. No wonder you thought it was a halibut. That's a 20-pound rockfish.
That's a huge rock.
And this is the Alaskan pollock. This is the workhorse of Alaska's fishing industry. They make surimi products with these, and this is what McDonald's uses for the fish sticks. It's a good white meat fish. Nice, Dan. You got a pollock and a turbot. Nice.
Now we're fishing.
There's definitely fish
Getting
coming
all
aboard.
kinds of stuff.
Pollock is edible, and the turbot, like I said, they have a pretty mushy flesh. It's a good start though, because that means that there's other fish around. When there's turbot, there's other fish, and we can keep them for bait, so it's a good thing. We've yet to see our target species, the black cod, but we're gonna give it a little while longer. Or the halibut. We'll give it a little while longer, and if neither of those show up, we're gonna adjust. Go fish another hole.
Situated in remote southeast Alaska along the world-famous Inside Passage, Whalers Cove Lodge is truly Alaska's fishing paradise. Featuring world-class saltwater and freshwater fishing as well as breathtaking eco-tours, Whalers Cove Lodge's all-inclusive adventures have been pleasing guests for over 30 years. Visit us at whalerscovelodge.com and give us a call to book your vacation of a lifetime.
Hi, my name is Mark Powers. I'm one of the owners of Whalers Cove Lodge here in Southeast Alaska, and I would like to introduce you to our Ray Marine partners here. This year we were lucky enough to be able to partner up with Ray Marine and upgrade the bulk of our charter fleet here. So yeah, with that in mind, I'd just like to give you a quick overview and show you some of the exciting stuff that's out there and available to us. Our charter boats are all equipped with these hybrid touch Ray Marine E127 touchscreen units forward and an A78 touchscreen unit on the aft deck. They're also included with integral full color radar and sonar modules. What you can see here is this particular screen is set up for navigation charts using our Navionics chips and 2 different sonar capabilities, one being the down vision sonar and the other is an internal 200 kilohertz sonar. So it gives us a lot of different views of the same bottom and gives us the ability to differentiate different types of fish or structure subsurface. Kicking back over here to our fishing charts, this is some of the really exciting stuff that Navionics has provided in conjunction with the Ray Marine units that gives us the perspective of full contour mapping below the surface. These systems right here have really opened up our bottom fishing. Even though we've been operating here for 40 years, we didn't know the area like we thought we knew it. So this is really giving us a step up, even over what we were doing last year. The system is completely integrated between the forward screen and the back screen. The chip that is installed in this screen shows everything on the aft screen that's slaved into it. It gives the operators here the ability to really see what's going on, really pick their fishing days and their contours, and be a lot more productive in a shorter amount of time.
Straight Talk is sponsored by Ray Marine. Don't just go fishing, Go hunting underwater with Ray Marine.
Okay, it's about ready to cut off.
And start the cranking. Did we lure the black cod in, or is it a halibut? Yeah, buddy.
Woohoo! Halibut!
Halibut on the halibut. With the new regulations on us, this is a perfect keeper.
Yep.
First halibut on the boat today.
Ta-da.
500 feet to the surface. Well, that convinces me not to leave yet.
Whoa, look at this thing. Look at that thing. We're going
You caught a Goliath cod. Yeah, we better go down again. There's halibut down there.
There is halibut.
That's a big rockfish.
Probably a 15-pound silver gray. 2 hooks, 1 line, and Daniel's limited on rockfish in one fell swoop.
And halibut.
And halibut. Limit on rockfish, limit on halibut. Yeah, buddy, this is your first Alaskan halibut. This is a day of first for you.
It is indeed.
First king salmon. First halibut ever. Look at that thing. 15, 18 pounder. Good eating right there, bud. Nice. Well, if there's a couple halibut here, I say we drop just 1 or 2 more times, see if we can get 2 more for you guys. We need about 2 more in the boat. I was ready to call it a day on halibut, or on this spot, but they're biting. Dad, you want to try jigging now?
It might give you a little tail. Yep. Oh boy.
Massive cod. Oh, one's a black cod. Stop.
Geez, Dad, you are just hitting them.
Oh wow.
Nice black.
Wow.
This is target species acquired.
Oh, right.
Sablefish.
Oh, my God.
Look at that thing. Black cod.
Very nice.
Patience is a virtue. And probably 15 pounds, if not more. Feel the shark-like skin. They don't have scales, they have skin. And they eat like butter. Watch when I cut their gills, how easily their gills cut. Like nothing. Black cod, 500 feet, Southeast Alaska. Gotta love it, nice work.
Nice. Gee, there's someone here that hasn't still catch one.
Well, you wait somewhere long enough and you get the target species. Halibut number 3. First one of the year for you. It's been 4 years since you caught one of these.
Since I caught a halibut.
You've been eating a lot of halibut in the last 4 years, I
I've been
know
eating
this.
a lot of halibut.
You haven't caught a lot. Right.
Shush.
At least you get to fill your own freezer a little this winter. Nice halibut, Mom. You knew you had a halibut on the way to this
I
fight.
did feel like I did.
Very nice. I'm gonna put you back on the double rig because if the black caught are here, we're trying to get 2 at a time.
On the Little Owl, Captain Malcolm and his guest have found their groove. The big silvers are practically flying aboard this little boat.
This one's close. Which one's closer? I'm gonna grab whichever one I can. All right, where is he? Well, I still got some spunk left in him. God, dang it. Is that a double? Good job.
Where else but Alaska can you fish for salmon and watch the whales? Oh, here he is.
Not yet. He's almost there. Don't lift him out. Okay, bring him over. Got him over. Got him. All right, there we go. Nice one. That's good. All right. Good job.
We're down to one more now.
We're down to 2 more. We would have been down to 1 more, but I lost one.
I'm glad you're not forgetting that. I hate to remind you about that.
It happens.
We're at about 300, dropping down the edge of the cliff, dropping down the reef.
After a successful morning of black cod and halibut fishing, Captain Andy takes his guests to Russian Reef to target lingcod.
Did you see that halibut pull?
Lingcod.
I think so. Okay, I hope it's a lingcod.
They're like the tigers of the ocean. They'll inhale a whole salmon or an entire rockfish. A lot of times you'll reel a rockfish in, and the lingcod is just bitten onto the rockfish, not even hooked, and he'll get to the boat and open his mouth and swim away. It's like a pit bull. We'll find out. It's gonna be hard for me to release it with a giant treble in its face, too.
What is it?
It's a huge ling. Stop, stop, stop. It looks too big to keep.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it might be 55.
Oh my God!
That's a big one. What are we doing?
Nothing, I'm just gonna get him out of the net. 30 to 35 or 55 and above, and I think he looks like he's about 40. Canis longus, long-toothed serpent. Dad, give her the camera, we'll get a quick photo.
Wow. Oh! Yowza.
Okay, now I need you to give me the tape measure, which is on the dashboard there.
30, 41.
Oh, 6 inches too long. Canis longus, long-toothed serpent.
Oh my God.
That is the Alaskan lingcod, right there.
Okay, let's see what.
Oh, Dad, we gotta let him go.
Yeah, let him go. Let's see what Dan's got on there.
Alaska's fishing paradise is brought to you by Whalers Cove Lodge. Closed captioning is provided by Courier's Certified Welding.